What is up, guys? If you are watching this video right now, it's because you've already been through the Run to Rising Star training video. You're just about to start talking to, people in your circle, your friends, your family, your coworkers, teammates, whatever you guys are doing, and whoever you're sharing this with, whoever you believe this will add value to, right? For them to see live, the membership that we offer, the value that we're providing, and obviously the opportunity to build a business just like you guys saw. So before you guys start in sharing this, we just wanted to go over some of the main points of what to do, and maybe even more importantly, what not to do in going out and sharing this the most effective way possible, and not reiterate some of the mistakes that we made, when we first started off. So Sam, I'm gonna kick it over to you first. Go over some of the things. What are a couple the main top couple tips that you have for going off, starting and talking and sharing this with other people, and what also not to do maybe?
Yeah, absolutely, brother. So a lot of people get stuck before they even start, right? They don't even give themselves a fighting chance. So it's important to know and have a game plan before you start doing this. So two of the things that I learned the hard way, and I know Tyler has too, and so many of us has, we want to cut down that learning curve for you guys, but two of the things that I learned is, one, do not prejudge anybody. Because the people that you don't think will do this will, and the people that you might think will do this, they end up not doing it. And that's true with family, friends, coworkers, you name it. There's people that you think, oh my gosh, this person loves to travel. These guys they would love this. And you'll reach out to them and you'll get a negative response. So they won't be interested. And you're like, what's going on here, right? It's weird psychology, but just don't ever prejudge someone. And then the other part of that, guys, is you're always one person away from an entirely new business. That's one of the beautiful things about this business model, is that your business can change overnight. So you don't have to know 1,000 people, but someone in your network knows 1,000 people. And so your network doesn't stop at just your family, your friends, your neighbors, the people that you're closest with. Your network expands much, much further than that. So you can't prejudge anyone, and you have to give everyone a fair chance to make their own decision, and don't make decisions for them. And then the other thing, guys, is, and we've learned this the hard way, myself specifically, and I know Tyler has, don't use group chats.
Ever.
And it might sound silly, and it might, why, group chats, I never even thought of that, but we've both done it, and we've both failed miserably, if we're just going to be completely honest.
Yeah.
And it might sound good off the bat, but when you dig a little bit deeper into the psychology behind that, guys, this is relationship building. This is relational marketing. And you want someone to feel like you care about them, because you do. You want them to feel important. And if you put yourself in the shoes of a prospect, and you all of a sudden get thrown into this group chat with 10, 20, however many people, you just feel like a number. You don't feel like the person reaching out to you is actually reaching out to you because they care, because they want you to benefit from whatever you're promoting, right? So don't use group chats. It's really just lazy marketing, and it's not effective. Nobody that we've ever talked to that's had the success that we want to have has ever done well with group chats. So take that with a grain of salt. Take our word for it.
But also too, one bad apple will ruin a bunch, right?
Exactly. That's the other part, is you could let's say you do start a group chat with 10 people, and 9 out of those 10 people are in the back of their mind thinking, yeah, this is really cool. I'd love to do this. This live thing is this cool. One person, that 1 out of 10 says something negative, boom, it ruins the whole thing. It ruins it for everybody. And like I said, I've had that happen where, I've had a group of people that I thought were awesome prospects, people that would definitely benefit from this, and just a couple negative comments ruins the whole thing. And now you've lost not only that one prospect, but the entire group. So that's just a couple 100%. Things to cut down your learning curve, guys. I'm gonna kick it back over to Tyler.
Yeah, for sure. And I'll just play right off of that, guys. So when you're thinking about sharing this with somebody, and I think a lot of times we have paralysis of analysis, we're like, what's the perfect thing to say? What do I say to this person? How do I answer this? How do I answer that? What do I say to this? What do I say to that? Reality, guys, a lot of times, done is better than perfect. And if you guys just put yourself in the shoes of the people you're talking to, let's pretend whatever message you're gonna send, pretend you were getting that message, all right? Pretend you were getting that response. How would you respond to it? If you think that sounds weird and that sounds edgy and makes you cringe reading it, that's probably not gonna be something effective that you should say to somebody else. Guys, we are human beings. Don't overthink this, right? Keep it simple. Have a conversation with people, and the biggest key I could give you guys is say less to more people, right? A lot of times we get so excited that we want to like write up this novel of a paragraph, right? We want to just verbally vomit all the info that we know about this company, why we got started onto people, and it's just not effective, right? Sam's a psychology major, so he can like back me up on this. It takes the average person between 3 and 8 exposures before they ever make what's called a buying decision. That's not just live, that's everything. Everything that you guys have ever bought, you guys have had multiple exposures to it. That's just the way that the human brain is wired. So for you to think that you're going to just message somebody one time, you're going to send them one video and they're just going to be ready to join or become a member, it's not even realistic. And you're like 1 out of every 5,000 times that will happen. But it's not going to happen more often than not. So again, say less to more people, but more importantly, guys, use the tools. The marketing that we have in place is absolutely incredible. Look at the someday video on your website. Look at the overview, the presentation that literally explains what Live is from A to Z for somebody. And you don't have to be the expert. You don't have to explain this to somebody. And you shouldn't even want to. It makes it easier for you. The marketing is incredible. It makes you look good. And guys, it's duplicatable. When people see that, they go, oh my gosh, so-and-so just shared this with me. I asked them a bunch of questions and they didn't even answer them. They pointed me in the direction of a video. I could probably do this too. If you are modeling how to do this for other people every single step of the way, so make sure that you're giving them, a good taste and not giving them a negative experience. Don't make them think that they have to explain what this is and verbally vomit all over their friends if they wanted to do this too, guys. Sell the sizzle, not the steak, right? Sell the thing that sells the thing. Right? And lastly, I would just say, don't do this alone. It sucks. Like, you are in business for yourself, but you're never in business by yourself when you are doing this style of marketing. So lean on other people, lean on myself, lean on Sam, lean on whoever got you started in our entire community of like-minded, driven people that just care about you and they care about seeing you win and have success and having fun along the way, guys. But aside from all that stuff, one last tip that I will give you guys is follow up with people. Follow up with them. Because if you never follow up with this individual, it's almost like you never talked to them in the first place, right? But there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. Don't follow up with somebody in a nagging, unprofessional way that's annoying, right? Nobody likes that. Be persistent in your pursuit, be persistent in your follow-up, but do it professionally, do it out of respect. Let this person know that you care about them, because it really doesn't even matter how much that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And I love that quote. I don't even know who said it. But it is so true, guys. Make it simple, use the tools, don't be the tool, right? And just connect with individuals, guys. And if you do that, if you follow the system, if you do, what we teach you to do, and you lean on us, let other people help you, let other people share their story and answer questions for your prospects. And that is going to create a story for you. And if you do that, you guys are going to have a lot more fun, you're going to have a lot more success, you're going to make a lot more money, and you're going to impact way more people than you would have if you, did and made some of the mistakes that we made and so many other people have made in the beginning, guys. You have that to lean off of and that knowledge to go out there and build your business with. So with that, go out, crush it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys hit Rising Star, Bronze, and above, and then celebrating those rank advancements with you at our next experience. So guys, good luck. Go out and crush it.